blocked your phone, you can't find me. Being with you sabotaged my dreams. If I look for you in another, then I'll let see. Got a new look, blocked your phone, you can't try me. But they always come back crying. Yeah, they wish that they still knew me. Always come back crying. Yeah, they wish that they still knew me. Always come back crying. Yeah, they wish that they still knew me. Always come back crying. Oh, yeah, they wish that.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Shout out to all my gods and goddesses checking out this video. I am C, the spiritual goddess, here for another career clinic. Yes, this is Career Clinic live, gods and goddesses. Leave me some red shoe emojis if you are here in the comments checking this out, whether you're checking this out live or you're watching the replay. Shout out to you. Today, we are going to be once again doing another career clinic. For those of you who don't know what my career clinic readings are, basically, we are communicating with Cardi B. We're doing Cardi B today, but we communicate with different celebrities who's, you know, maybe they've been complaining child online, or maybe they had some career missteps. Like, I know you guys like the one I did on Jussie Smollett. But basically, we give them helpful advice from their ancestors. So before I get into this reading, don't forget, tarot readings are 100% for entertainment purposes. My interpretations of the cards are just that, my interpretations. Also, everything I say in this video is 100% allegedly, okay? Before we get into our reading, a few announcements. If you are checking this out, this is going to be part 1. We're going to just touch on Cardi B's career, but make sure you guys, if you aren't in my Patreon, make sure you guys sign up for my Patreon, because tomorrow, you guys see the title, you see what's on the screen. Let me fix this a little bit because it's a little wonky and I want you guys to see. But make sure you guys are here on my Patreon. Actually, on Friday at 10 p.m. we will be following up with the part 2. What was said on those video tapes that Angie from the Shade Room had. Yes, guys and goddesses. Also, if you want your own career advice, make sure you guys click the link below. All the information will be below to book your own career clinic reading, okay? All right, so let's get into this reading. So if you guys haven't heard, recently Cardi B got into it with Angie. That's why I have the Shade Room up there, and she really expressed her frustration with the blogs, the way she's posted. Cardi B has expressed her frustration multiple times about the blog, so much so that she's actually sued a blogger, if I'm not mistaken. I believe she just sued one blogger. You guys let me know in the comments, but she has been going back and forth with the blogs. And one thing she's stated in this last video, she stated that her mental health is taking a toll. So I'm going to pull some cards, guys. Look, I don't have no dog in this fight. I'm just going to pull on with what her ancestors are giving me. I was channeling her energy before this. Let's see, Cardi B. Don't forget to share this. I'm going to talk to Belcalis, so I want her fans to share this. All right, Belcalis. So the first card that's come up when it comes to your career, the card that we got for you is movement, choices, and decisions. So I'm definitely getting a sense of someone who's stuck in a hard place but has to make a few decisions when it comes to their career. I'm definitely getting the sense I don't know, like, I don't know if she's gearing up to come out with her album. But I'm definitely getting a sense of someone who's not sure which way they want to take with this rollout. Another thing, I got suffering in silence and then hope. So I do want to say this, guys, and for her fans who's watching this or people who's checking this out, I definitely am getting someone who is mentally suffering, like they're not completely happy. Like it's like the exterior shows one thing, but the interior, the mental, is definitely giving me someone who's suffering in silence. I don't know. I'm getting Cardi. I don't know. I'm picking up like anxiety. But we did get the hope card. So one thing I do want to say, I do see like Cardi's going through growing pains, right? But she's going into it in front of the energy. One of the things Spirit is saying, though, there needs to be some shadow work done. Because I'm getting that she may be feeling the dark side of the industry. You know, someone who really wishes for something really, really bad. They wish for it, and then once they get it, they find out that it's not what they expected. Like, I'm getting someone, I don't know, I can see Cardi B leaving the industry one day. I can see Cardi B leaving the industry. Yeah. Cardi B, though, I have to be honest with you, so I'm going to go in and out of being, you know, empathetic to what she's going through, but I'm also going to have to be honest, right? I do see her suffering, and she's experiencing like, I don't want to say her own hell, but it's like you're causing your own hell in a way, is what I'm saying. A lot of this, because I got trapped in fear, and this card for me looks like someone who they're really running, or they really have a lot of thoughts. They have a lot of, once again, anxieties, right? But it's like the sun is shining outside the window. So what this is telling me, this is someone who's really causing their own, I don't want to say trauma, but their own depression and their anxiety by allowing negativity or comments or those insecurities to get to them. I do see here, I don't know. Now, I know this is more so for her career. Because I definitely am getting a sense that she has to make a sacrifice. But I'm also getting, guys, I don't know why this is coming up. Her relationship has come up, and then the card after is emotional loss. So I don't know if there's something in her relationship that's going on. I don't want to say necessarily like, it could be like they took a hit or a loss. Give me some more clarity. Spirit is saying she's okay. Yeah, Cardi B, you have to focus on your career. Yeah. There's something I keep seeing coming up for her relationship. I'm not going to go really deep because I do have a relationship video coming up that I'm filming for her. But what Spirit is saying, whatever drama is surrounding her family or her relationship is causing her to take it out on everybody, basically. I'm getting a sense of someone who's taking out their frustrations, their whatever's going on in family life out on others. That's the vibe I'm getting. So Spirit is saying, I'm getting a sense, and this is not like, let me get some clarity because it keeps coming up. Yeah. Spirit is saying when it comes to your career though, Cardi, you really need to take some time and unplug. I don't know why I see like your ancestors calling you to go out like to the beach or go out to water or somewhere. Like you really need to unplug. I definitely feel like I believe this single performed okay. I am getting a sense though her next single is going to do well because I got the recognition and reward. But what Spirit is saying, Cardi, it is not going to matter. Like, I see all these like awards coming to you. I see material harvest, but I see someone who's not happy. So Spirit is saying you really need to go back to the drawing board and ask yourself, why did you get into this field in the first place? That's the number one thing I'm getting. The second thing, whatever's going on in your relationship, whatever's going on, drama, whatever is, or even if it's not just your relationship, whatever it is with your family, you need to really, when it comes to your career, you need to not put your focus on that, because I'm feeling like it's causing you not to be as focused as you would like. And I'm definitely getting someone who has mental conflict. Also, get off the damn web, girl. Like, I keep seeing someone who's like really viewing things like, yeah, like you're over analyzing shit. Like, I'm definitely getting the sense of that. Once again, mental conflict. Here we go. Relationships. Like, what's going on with your relationship? Y'all, she made me want to change it to a love reading. All right, so let's pull some. Let me ask Spirit. Let me ask her ancestors. What messages do you want to give her when it comes to her career? How are you guys doing in the chat? If you are watching this live, shout out to you all. Shout out to everyone that's checking out the replay. Make sure you guys show me some love in the chat. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys subscribe if that's something you want to do. I'd love to have you here. Also, don't forget to show your love and send some donations. Yes, as a matter of fact, let me roll the commercial and then we're going to pull some more cards for Cardi B.
Donations.
Feeling the show? Feel free to send your love by donating to your girl's virtual tip jar. 100% of your donation goes back to the channel, so any little bit goes a long way, guys. And if you can't send the cash, don't trip. Make sure you hit that like button, share this video, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. What are you waiting for? All of that also helps me out on YouTube, guys. So feel free to send your love however you can. I really do appreciate it. I want you to know that I appreciate all the love you send from the bottom of my heart. So let's go ahead and get back. If you're watching this live, make sure you leave your questions at the end, because I will be reading your questions and pulling cards if you have questions about Cardi B. Also, guys, if you haven't, make sure you guys, wrong card. Make sure you guys join my Patreon on Friday at 10 p.m. We will be talking about what was said on those recordings, okay? So we're going to pull some cards and see what's the tea. So make sure you guys join me there if that's something you want to do. My Patreon is very affordable, so that is my price there. Shout out to everyone for the Capricorn full moon. I did post some ritual guidance in there, and we will be talking about this for the next couple days. So if you are in the lounge tier, look out for that. All right, so let's go ahead and get into some more questions here. All right, let's see. All right, what messages? Let me ask Spirit, how does Cardi B losing support from the blogs? Because I am noticing a trend of her losing support from the blogs. How would this affect her career? So we're gonna ask Spirit, how will, because I know she lost support from Jason Lee blog. Y'all saw that. If you watch my other reading, y'all know what I said about what I feel about Jason. And then I noticed the Shade Room is not posting her, and I'm, of course, on site. That's going. But let's see. All right, Cardi B, first thing your ancestors are saying, you need a practical plan. Like, you falling out with the blogs is not helping your standing. One thing I do want to say, though, I do see a new start coming when it comes to you and moving the chapter. I'm definitely getting the sense, though, your ancestors are saying you need to repair those bridges that you've burnt, because I am getting a sense the blogs, they do control, like a big chunk of them controls the traffic. Like, don't get me wrong, Cardi B herself, she's entertaining and different things like that, but I am getting a sense Spirit is saying like you're not, how would I say it, you're not putting enough stock in how important they are. I am getting a sense, I don't know why I'm getting a sense of this, but you need to take a break from the drama. I know you're trying to put on this or move in this new direction of trying to answer things in a more calm way. You're trying not to react out of emotions, but what Spirit is saying, you really need to have some type of PR. You need to have someone else really handle your stuff, because I'm definitely getting a sense like this is definitely giving me I don't want to say this, but I would be surprised if the blogs team up, guys, and kind of like team up against Cardi. I don't know why I'm getting the sense of it. Like, I'm not going to say they're going to try to paint her in a negative light or throw whatever, but I wouldn't be surprised if they tell other people not to mess with her, not to post her as much. So what Spirit is saying, you really need to repair those bridges. Yeah. Also, when it comes to social media, Spirit is saying like, once again, you're creating your own hell. So you really need to I definitely see Cardi B, like, I don't know, y'all, I see her stepping away. Like, I see her one day, like, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't hear from her a lot on social media as much. Also, Spirit is saying though, when it comes to your next single, in order for it to perform well, you need to do everything in your image to, and I'm not trying to bring another rapper in this, but not try to, don't let people think that you're acting up or you feeling some type of way because of another female rapper. That's what I want to say. So you really need to be calculated and strategic on how you decide to release and interact with people online, because I'm definitely getting a sense it's not looking, yeah, it's not looking good. I'm definitely seeing like the blogs teaming up against her, y'all. All right, so I'm going to look in the comments and see what questions we have. I'm going to pull a couple more final cards for her. If you do have any questions, definitely go ahead and leave them. Let me see what y'all saying. Shout out to everyone in the comments. Okay, yes, she sued Tasha K. Yep, right. She did sue Tasha K. Was it just Tasha K? I don't know why I feel like, did she threaten someone else to sue? Or maybe it was the shade room. all right guys, so let's pull some final cards and see what final messages her ancestors want to tell her. All right, let's see. I don't want to make this video too long. Okay, sorry if you guys can hear the helicopters. Child, I do look, okay, I do stay in the city, child, so it's a lot of traffic. All right, let's see. Y'all, I gotta do a love reading on Cardi. Okay, Cardi, one thing I do want to tell you is you need to have patience. You need to have patience not only with yourself, but you need to have patience with your team. I don't know, I'm getting a sense also you need to like breathe out. That's the word I'm getting. Like, I feel like you're kind of, it's like somebody running around, like I keep seeing like running, like, you know, they say a chicken with their head cut off type energy. I feel like you need to ground yourself. That's number one. Also, whatever this is that's going on with your relationship, Spirit is saying you need to move on from this. You need to accept whatever changes this is, because I'm definitely getting a sense whatever it is, and it could have to do something with like housing, or I don't know why I'm getting like a sense of like living situation. Whatever this is, spirit is telling you like this is playing a part when it comes to your creativity and your music. And I'm definitely getting the sense you need to deal with whatever that is, because you're lashing out in your work, and it is affecting your work. It's affecting your relationships. It's affecting your music. So spirit is saying whatever you and your family have going on, you really need to deal with that, refresh, and then I see like tackling this rollout, because I definitely feel like if you don't, whatever issues that you guys are having, it's going to play out in the public, and it's going to come out in a different way. I'm getting like a vibe of projection. That's the vibe I'm getting. So I definitely will be coming on doing a Cardi B and Offset reading if you guys like that. If we get to 15 likes, I'll come on and do a Cardi B and Offset relationship reading, because I definitely feel like there's something going on. I don't know what it is here. I don't want to go deep into it because I want to save that channeling for that, but we'll definitely get into it. So if you guys have any questions, if we don't have any questions, guys, I guess we can definitely end here. How did you guys think about this reading? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to join me on Friday, guys, at 10 p.m. we will be streaming live in my Patreon, and we will be discussing what was said on them tapes. Who was Cardi talking about? We gonna talk about all that, okay? So if you're in my Patreon, you have a treat coming. Make sure you guys join my Patreon if that's something you'd like to do. If you do want to support me, that link is in the description box. Also, don't forget to check out my reading I did on let's see who I just did. I did one on Nicki. I got J-Lo and Ben. Also make sure you check out the reading I did on Nicki and Kenneth Petty. That is also on my Patreon. So make sure you guys check it out there. But check out the other videos I do have on my channel, guys, okay? And also, don't forget to submit your stories for Ask C if you do need spiritual advice. If you guys want a free reading and you don't mind, you know, spilling your story, you can stay anonymous if you want. Make sure you guys submit your stories or your issues to Ask C, okay? So until then, oh, somebody said do LeBron and Savannah. Do y'all want me to do a reading on LeBron and Savannah? I could do one for y'all. I could do one. Okay, guys, so I'll definitely do a reading on LeBron and Savannah. I'll go ahead and record that one. Do you guys want me to do that, recorded or live? Let me know in the comments below. So until then, all my gods and goddesses, don't forget to always rock your crown. See you in the next video. Peace.
Just